In this video, I wanted to try out a new format where I'm going to be more of a, doing more of a VOD review rather than fully, edited educational video. So I'm just going to be going over really important tips and everything you need to be knowing to win your games in the Reload Elite Series and in the Reload Duo Victory Cups. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy this new style of content. Alright, the first thing that I want to show you guys is, when you're in a tournament, you don't have to fight everybody. And this here shows that really well. It's Reload. Normally people will just fight whatever. But in this fight, obviously it's just a solo now. So we're just gonna tap on that and try to get some damage or kill him. But as you can see, in a minute his teammate's about to come. Yeah, see, his teammates is here. And we just make the executive decision. There's no point in fighting that. We're stacked. We just need to make the end game. The win's all that matters. Just no point in fighting. A lot of people fight in Reload just because it's a fighting game mode, I guess, but you just need to be ready to disengage. There's too many people that just mindlessly fight. Alright. So, one of our big strategies is, obviously, the zones in Reload, it doesn't pull very far. From here to here, this whole thing is maybe 100 meters. It's not that far to pull each zone, essentially. And so we want to take advantage of that. So we position ourselves here because we're right next to edge where most of the respawns are going to be. So we're going to be able to get a good amount of refreshes, and we're decently in zone. So we'll pull the next 2 or 3 guaranteed. And even if we somehow don't pull, we don't have far to rotate. So that's another big thing, is positioning. So yeah, and let's see. So I forgot to say this. So this supply drop, we always position ourselves on supply drops because people who glide in, they look for supply drops in tournaments because they have no other way to get loot, or they do, but most of them will just look for supply drops to get loot. We always sit in bushes right next to supply drops, so even though we don't need kills, it's still worth getting them. So people just glide straight to us if we need mats. See, I have 100 builds. My teammate has 86. We don't have crazy builds, but we're going to be getting a ton from all these refreshes that we get from people gliding in. So I'm about to get a refresh here. I'm assuming it might be this guy, actually. Yeah, it's going to be this guy. See, he's going to go for it. It's just so free to just... that strategy, that's one of the best strategies, sitting into bushes next to supply drops. It's actually so OP. We just get... He's 100 builds. Obviously, once we build around it, we're going to get the supply drop, so we don't, because obviously nobody's going to come to it once they see all these builds. So, might as well just get the supply drop. So after that, he's 90 builds, I'm 120 builds. Here, we're building a funnel for our launch pad. I don't know if we end up using it this game, but one of the great strategies in Reload, if you have Fizz and launch pad, we're here. This launch pad can literally take you across the entire map. It can take you all the way to Steamy Stacks, and you need to take advantage of that. In this zone, we could just, say it pulls Fort Crumpet. We could just high Fizz pad. Nobody can even see us. We're literally above render. They cannot see us. And then it's just a completely free rotate. So we set that up. We have good fizzes. We have good rotation. So let's skip ahead. Let's see what my next skill is. And our whole goal here is to just not throw our game. We don't, there's no point in just getting in a full, box fight. Alright, yeah. See, we're about to kill this kid because he's going... I don't know actually what that guy's doing. But we're just getting free refreshes because we're in a good position. We can just beam so many kids out the sky. And that's just what we continuously do. And I guess another supply drop pulls to us. That's pretty lucky. But supply drops are going to spawn no matter what. And we would have just gone to where the supply drop is. We wouldn't have waited, basically. No matter what, we wouldn't have waited. And see, we just get so many free refreshes. Just repeatedly free refreshes. This just gives us cat mats. I'm 5'4", 3", and he's 140 builds, I'm 130 builds. we're just getting so much mats from this. Before this, we had like 100 builds each. Now we have, or so like 200 total. Now we have like 280. Like, that might not seem like a big difference, but that is what separates, like, that's what gets you the win. Those extra 80 builds. Also refreshes. Like, just so many free kills. Just repeatedly, you gotta be getting these eliminations. Like, the big thing about reload is obviously the respawning. Like, you need to be taking advantage of that, because I don't know why, like, in my opinion, comp, like, you should not be able to respawn in 5th zone. Like, that's way too late. Like, you're basically not going to be getting loot, and you're just giving people free kills, but you need to be the people getting the free kills. You need to be positioning yourself in a position where other people are going to come in and try to get something. So if that's a supply drop, or you're just really high elevation, you're going to get free kills. Let's see. Yeah, I just got freaking beamed. Anyway, that's the big thing about this. You need to make sure you're putting yourself in a good position to get refreshes out the sky. Because there's no point in fighting real things when you need loot. Like, real players when you need loot. When you can just be killing people out the sky for, like, siphon mats. Like, it's not that much, but it's siphon mats and it's points, and it's, like, it's just getting people out of the lobby. It's making people shams and making it easier to get the win, which is obviously the main goal. So, we're just sitting here, and we can be tagging people out the sky, but we're probably not going to get the kill. Like, it can work, but, like, if it's really far away, it's kind of just not worth tagging. Like, notice how we don't tag them there, because it's not worth tagging. It's just giving our location away. Like, there's no point in tagging this. Just fully giving our... Oh, yeah. And then he just runs in our face. Definitely should have tried to look at the... Oh, yeah, we do. So, this is a solo, so that's why we're aggressing. If this was a duo, we would not be fully aggressing like this. It's like, he's full pieced. He's obviously terrible. Even though we got them both 100 HP. Like, okay, this guy, yeah, he just sold his own death. But, like, we know that other guy's 100 HP. We hit him so much. We're not going to chase him. We're not going to throw our game away, because we're probably going to kill him. There's like a 70-90% chance we kill that guy. But is it worth wasting our game? Like, for the 20% chance of wasting our game when we're in this stacked position. We don't need builds. We're 5-5-5. We have perfect loot. Like, I have 6 shockwaves. He has 6 crash pads. There's nothing that could be better. Like, there's no point in chasing that guy. Like, it's just the extra kills. Sure, it's not worth it, though. Like, you can just be picking up free kills like this. Like, you just need to sit in a bush and position yourself in center and just get so many free kills. Like, it's really simple. Like, it's just repeatedly just getting a bunch of kill points, a bunch of siphon mats. And it's just like, it's not even just that, but you're also making the whole lobby shams. And this guy's obviously solo, so we're going to shoot him. Like, does he have no... The flip is he doing? I guess he has no mats? I don't know. But we probably should have killed that guy there, because he's just right next to us, and I guess we could use, like, 20 builds, but it's just kind of not worth overextending for. So here, see? We're going to fizz high pad, because we see it pulls. This zone, obviously, nobody is going to be in anywhere in the zone. Like, nobody is going to be anywhere over here. So we need to take advantage of that. And everybody's going to be on, like, this congested side right here. So if we rotate through that, we're probably going to get beamed. So we take advantage of our fizz pad and high fizz pad so nobody can see us and we don't take damage. And then we're going to want to position ourselves past this line. Because anywhere past this line, or, hold on, anywhere past, like, here is going to be a perfect place to be. Because there's going to be, like this side. Because there's going to be nobody there. It's going to be dead side. It's going to be perfect to, like, have a free rotation in your next zones. So we take advantage of that, I believe. Yeah, exactly. See? We get dead side. This is so important in 7th zone and 8th zone. Like, 8th zone, 7th zone plus, you need to be on dead side. Or it's just free rotates. And obviously in reload, like, in normal games, you want to be dead side the whole game, but in reload, you don't really need to be because the zones just barely pull. So this team, I don't know what they're doing. They're just repeatedly spraying us, just wasting all their ammo. This actually just annoys me. Like, they get nothing out of this. They're just... Oh my god. Like, wow. This is actually really frustrating, but... We're just staying calm. The number one thing to do when you're sprayed is don't make, like, a bunch of boxes, because you're just gonna, like, all your mats are all your builds are 1 HP. That's so easy to get shot. You don't wanna waste, like, that's just gonna get you killed, basically. So here, it pulls max, basically. But because we position ourselves on dead side, there's literally nobody here, so we have a free rotate. And we're just gonna crash pad. So, because we have 6 crash pads, I have 6 shockwaves. This is perfect. Because of our positioning, we're not gonna get, like, we might get shot once on this rotate. But it's just fully free because we hit head. I think we kind of scuffed the sliding, but it worked out fine because we're on dead side. Like, if we weren't on dead side, that might have been bad. We scout this pile of loot. It's just completely free. Just 100% worth going for. And now, almost 9th zone, we're fully stacked. I have 100 builds. I'm fragging. My IGL also has 100 builds. Just another crash pad rotates. You need to be hitting your head on crash pad rotates when in the later zones. It's just completely free. I scout a solo here, just absolutely destroyed. Nothing he could do, to be honest. Like, he just got caught in the animation. Like, we're not gonna greed for this though, because we have decent mats. Obviously, we kind of need a refresh, but there's no point in greeding for this. After this guy goes in for it, it's gonna be worth fighting because he's just literally fully pieced. I don't know how I got shot in the back here. So, yeah, that's bad. I'm 1 HP now. I just need to get in zone, and then I need to instantly heal. So notice how I instantly box up. I don't waste time as soon as I get in zone. That's really important when you're 1 HP. Obviously, I'm gonna insta-heal up. Unfortunately, my teammate doesn't have any whites. But now, we are no longer stacked. I need Siphon heals. We need mats. My teammate has 50 builds. I have 70 builds. This is kind of shams. I messed up the shockwave, unfortunately, but we're just going to shockwave front side, and I don't want to be taking any damage. Kind of scuffed landing in his box, but I get out instantly just because I have quick reaction time and quick thinking. That's another thing that's really important. So here, we are top 5. So a trick to figure out the amount of solos, multiply the total teams and subtract the total players. So there's 2 total solos and there's 3 duos. So we know that there's a solo that we can try to get a refresh on. So we're going to look backside because a solo is probably going to have no mats and on back. So that's another thing we're going to do to try to get our refreshes. I make a really bad play here. I should not shockwave, but I do it anyway, and it gets me killed. But my teammate, because he instantly sees I got box, or I died to storm, he instantly builds out, and because we were on the more or less congested side when there's nobody around us, we can get the res off, and I actually gain HP from that res. So we just see this team. This team is completely lost. Just 120 dead instantly. I get Siphon off this, and I get a full refresh. I have 60 builds now, and my teammate has 50. He's going to be tarping. He's going to be using builds. You need to use builds when you have mats. If you die when you have mats, you completely sold unless it's like a 1v2 against 2 of the greatest players of all time. You cannot be dying with mats. We're going to make a bunch of space so we can control low ground here and try to get a couple more refreshes and just eliminate the lobby. So here, there's 1 solo and 1 duo left between us and the win and the Victory Royale. So we're just trying to let the solo die off or let the solo grief the duo. We don't want to be the duo that's getting grief. So we just need to get off low ground because that's where everybody's fighting. We just fully shockwave up. It's now just a duo. I don't know why they were so separated, but we just pick up free kills. They're just instantly dead. This one's fully dead. We're just going to play height. We're going to try to shoot down, but we noticed this guy's in storm playing heal off for some reason. And that's just it, bro. It's just so easy. Like, you can't, reload is so easy. You can't be throwing these games. It's so free to make your $100. Like, you need to be taking advantage of reload. The number one thing in mid game, you need to be positioning yourself in a good position to be getting eliminations out the sky so you can collect siphon mats and minis. You don't want to be running around in 4th zone plus because you're just going to get tagged. It's just, you're going to waste your heals and you're going to get tagged. Also, please position next to supply drops and please play dead side. Like, it's so important. If you don't have loot, like say you're landing here, you don't have loot, just go to Steamy. Just wait to storm. You could literally have the zone be like, right here. Being in Steamy is fine because this is only like 500 meters. You can get there in a minute. Like, you need to be playing storm if you don't have loot. And if you do have loot, don't play fully dead side in early zones because you need to try to pick up eliminations unless you're just full 5-5-5 stack everything. So yeah, that's how we win our games. That's how we get the earnings. It's not hard. You need to be copying the strategy.